Hello. In this video, we want to consider the graph of f of x equals x squared plus 2 and find the slope and equation of the secant line through the points where x equals -1 and x equals 2. Okay, so what we've got down here is we have the graph of the function. So the blue function, or the blue is the function itself, and this green line here is the secant line itself. Now notice that this is x equals -1 and this is x equals 2. So that would be the secant line that goes through those 2 points. Now, to do this, we're going to have to figure out what are those 2 coordinates that that we see down here. This coordinate here and this coordinate here. So to do that, we need to figure out what is f of -1 and f of 2. You can use the calculator, type it in here, or type this into y equals, and then use vars right 1, enter, and then type in the -1 and see what you get. Now if you do that, -1 squared is 1, 1 plus 2 is 3. So f of -1 equals 3. Do the same thing for the 2, plug it in here. 2 squared is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. So the coordinates down here are -1, 3, and 2, 6. So the first thing we want to do is just find the slope of the line, and that's really all it is. So m in equation format would be the second y value minus the first y value all over the second x minus the first x. And then just plug in what you know. F of 2 is 6 minus f of -1 is 3 all over 2, and then minus a negative is plus 1. So 6 minus 3 is 3, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 divided by 3 is 1. So we have 1 for the slope. Now we want the actual equation itself. So we just figured out the slope. Next, let's figure out the equation. To figure out the equation, we need to use the point-slope form. So y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And then just plug in what you know. You can have this to be x1 and this to be y1 if you want. And of course, m is right here. So we have a y minus the y1 of 6 equals m of 1 times x minus the x1 of 2. And then just distribute, solve, and distribute and solve for y. Distributing the 1, we have y minus 6 equals x minus 2. Add the 6, so y equals x plus 4. And there you go. The slope is positive 1, and the equation itself is 1x plus 4, or just x plus 4 here. And there you go. This is the graph of what's happening. Alrighty. Well, I believe that's it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I will see you in the next one. There we go. Have fun.